Welcome back, guys, to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. We're an extremely confused Alexandria with recent events going on. This dungeon's crazy with multiple levels, water covered, and normal ground. We try to continue or try to find a slot for this key either way, because we found out about the golden thing being able to reach there, but it doesn't really help us get anywhere at the moment. So with that said and done, time to head back and look around. Look for a place to put this key, and look for whatever needs to be a dungeon item, because to be honest, it looks like it's super important to get hold of. And these guys, you come back again, how dare you? Ow! With spiky heads. Ooh! What on earth? Okay. Coming at me from inside the water, eh? Hey, we can do it that way. We can make you stab yourself. It's cool. Let's continue onwards. These puddles. Well, you look suspicious, don't you? Ooh, yay. Quite nasty, in fact. Not just suspicious. Nasty, whirling dervishes of... Oh, you can change directions you go in. You can follow me around. Well, that's nasty in itself. No, I really don't want to go through there. I want to come through here. Up on high seems to be the best way for me. And again with the gold. Questions. Let's keep going forward. Aha. Something going on here. Maybe I need to jump down in or make a way onto it. I'm not sure. Come on, guy. I'm gonna defeat you. Come on. We need your heart. It's too bad the switch hook doesn't just take their front bit off them. It has in previous, after all. It'd be nice if it did, that's for sure. Mini Moldorms. Get defeated. Bye. Let's see if we can get ourselves... fairy. Which made me think that this next room was going to be some kind of boss monster, but no. At least we're going forward, right? The eternal flow floods with blue and recedes with red. Well, I think that kind of says what we need to do right now. And it seems we can go one way, but not the other. Through this area. You heard water going out, and that sounds good to me. That enables us to finally get round and explore the floor below us. To be honest though, it looks like I have to head up there from a different route if I'm going to be able to, well, put the water back up again. This is all of a sudden giving me horrible flashbacks of the Water Temple original version. Of course, somehow the Master Quest version was a little bit easier. Now, where should I head next? Well, that treasure chest looks really ungettable for me for this point in time. I guess one thing we could do is just drop down there and kind of get going with things, but I'm not so sure. Oh my goodness. Defeated! Alright. Of course, up there wasn't anything that good. The hole's just now appearing with the water not there anymore. We can drop down so many places, it seems. Excuse me. To be honest, it seems like I'm not going to be able to walk back that easily. Again, more gold. Go on, sword beam, sword them all out, red things. In fact, I think our noble sword now could take them out in one hit if we get up close and personal. But finally, a treasure chest, it will be ours! And another key, great! So now we can do stuff in the normal kind of climate places. Let's head back to where this treasure chest be. Because now... Oh, okay, so there's still water in there. Right, I can't drag that out. I lose a way to get... I need to get from that side? But I can't reach. Well, I can definitely put down, of course, the cane of thingy now. And go, hello. And see it appear a treasure chest, but of course I can't get on said treasure chest. So, more exploring we do through many rooms we've seen before. And hopefully, yes, a different element to it, that's for sure. So this bit, there we go, we can just do that, and that doesn't open the top way, so that's interesting in itself. So, this way we go, new rooms. Hopefully we're not going to be attacked in the water here. Let's just swim around as fast as possible. There's another way back up. Of course, a way back by... Oh, maybe not. Okay, we can drop into that room as well, which is a new room with a treasure chest, in fact. This takes us to not a dead-end room, which is what I was kind of expecting. We need to fill it back with water to get through this way. Very confused about where I should go first. Right. That seems like a way back, if anything. Maybe we should just follow the water for now. It's not like we can dive or anything. Ah, dead end. Okay. Well, maybe, by the look of it, if we go up the stairs over here, we can come down another set of stairs if we head to the top right. This is a chance for the boomerang to really shine, because in these small corridors, we're going to need to get rid of these, get them out of our face, and make it nice and safe, because dodging those and those wasn't looking that great. If only we could do the same to that. Okay, didn't want to go like that. So basically, I just need to pull myself over. I'm guessing I can push that out the other way. No, maybe not. Right, so pulley. Let's get over to the other side. Make it through. And find ourselves a ton of spikes. Always handy that. Let's make it over the nice way for now. And another set of stairs, but not going the way we wanted them to, that's for sure. Right. In the meantime, get myself tons of items, make sure I've got sword beams. Oh, watch out for that. Maybe give it a boomerang and get rid. No one likes that guy, that's for sure. He's stunned, I can get him in the back. Right, where am I now? Well, down is a treasure chest, so down looks good to me. To be honest, if I just stop fussing around and hit them in the back, it's so much easier. But it looks like, by anything, we need a bit of a flooded water to get that. Now let me make a guess, by the way, guys. Considering this requires the mechanic, and is possibly that golden block? Maybe not, actually. Maybe a block goes up and down. I would say that might be the boss key, but of course, can't be sure. It's just postulations and theories right now. So, what can we find this way? Well, a way through, because of course we've got ourselves a key. And a way to bring the water up once more. Is that really what we need to do right now? Well, to be honest, go with the flow of things, I guess. So I guess I'd have to hit both blue ones to be able to water up fully. But even this area didn't fill with water, which I was kind of expecting. Right, so we can't hit the treasure chest over there. We could just check out the previous room, see if anything changed. Nothing at all whatsoever. Though, yes, I do know there's a puzzle element here, game. I don't need you to do the boo-ba-doo-boo. I know. And knowing is half the stuff. Oh, maybe I need to not change right now, because that's going to get... Well, actually, this one's going to come back in a nasty angle as well, right in our path. Switch hook to get back over. And now what do we do? That's nasty. Thank you for... Oh, I could just jump down, that's sure, but... Well, that was nasty. Right, the water's back up again. Where does that take us? What does that allow us to do? Have I done things in the wrong order? You can bet I have. No, my luck, I always do things in the wrong order. Or maybe I get to a treasure chest. For a little bit of inquisitiveness. That went well, but a gaseous seed is not really what we need. Really not whatsoever. Now, do I go the wrong way or the right way? I don't think I'm going through this way, that's for sure. Yes, let's go down here. Oh, yeah, to be... Oh, okay, I can use B in this kind of bit. Good, I can use my sword. I was a bit worried for a time there, but let's keep exploring and checking around, just in case. What have we found? Well, a boss, but first of all, we're going to need the Rock's Feather just to get out of the way. Chase him down a little bit. Oh, you bounce back at a nice angle. Well, you got me a little hit, and I'm not too worried about that. Are we really supposed to be using seeds here? Because I can really charge this guy with my sword as well. You landed on me, but I got a hit as well. We can make it a war attrition if you really like. To be honest, I find jumping after you with a noble sword a better option. Makes me wonder if I'm supposed to use it though, the seed shooter. Or just beat you up, which worked quite fine for me. Thanks for the fairy and the whatnot. But what else did that do? A ladder appears. Which leads me where? Because without a key, I'm not getting through here. But I can go back that way. Well, that said and done, I don't think I've helped myself at all here. I think I needed an extra key before I could even think of moving on. It wouldn't surprise me if that itself was the dungeon item. From this angle, however, okay, that brings me back to that room, which would be rubbish. Really, I need to find myself another key and then head back round that route. So with that said, here we go again. Right, there's definitely a treasure chest in this room. Can it be the key that we need, though? Either way, we're going to have to head back round. But if it is the key, and that is the dungeon item, like I postulate, things could be going well for us. You found a small key used to open a locked door or block in this dungeon. We will do. Right now, we got to continue on with confusedness. Right, another way down here. With more monsters lurking in the water. To be honest, this looks just like the route just to get to the boss proper. I was wondering if... Oh, maybe not, it isn't. Right, it brings us over here. Which seems to be a way back down to some respects. Maybe we don't want to go down there just yet. Let's head back for that chest. It seems like the ordering of the rooms in this is very topsy-turvy and very make it up as you go. Right, so we bring ourselves back into that room, which we can come back round to here, lower ourselves down, which enables us to get over there. In fact, the warp comes up over here. Which makes me wonder, excuse me guys, oh, that's quite a lot of squids. Quite a lot of the small squids. Well, at least we've got enough hearts to replenish ourselves after all that hassle. Right, we've got a key, back round we go. Sword beams! He says as he manages to not make any contact whatsoever. Right, back round into the boss room. Maybe I should check out more rooms first, but I'm just kind of glad that we found something cool like the boss, which was pretty useless to be honest. Unless this place was filled with water, I guess it wouldn't have been able to do much. But finally we head through, and it is the item indeed. You got the long switch. Switch plays with objects from a distance. Right, with this in our possession, I guess, how long can it go? Well, that's the first question. We go all the way to the other side of the screen. So now we can just head anywhere we want by the look of it. Where do you go now? I didn't know that way it was back round there. So then it comes trial and error. I really don't know logically what room to head to next. But either way, we can still flip this switch using the long switch. He says if you can stand still for a second. So I can either head back that way towards these chests, or of course I can... out of the way, sir. Which way first? That's the question. It seems if I had myself somewhere to go up upon, I could... Ooh! I could go down here. Thinking about it, with a long switch, I can reach that jar, which I think is the whole point of it. Get sword beamed. Farewell, fishy fishy. Lots of control stick movement. I'm probably going to wear out of this game. Right. Okay, a little bit short, but that just means I have to step a little bit more forward. Use a rock's feather to get up and over. And get ourselves into a different room entirely. I love how these fish seem to give out hearts quite freely, though. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, yes, I can't use the sword because it's on the wrong button. Get rid of the snake. A sea snake this time, as it is. I guess, yeah, I was about to say, I guess I can't get rid of you. Dimitri would help, that's for sure. Right, there's definitely something in this room. Can I switch? Oh, okay, the switch hook actually just works to defeat you outright. Wasn't expecting that one. Right, so another key gain, so we can head into some more rooms. Never bad. And of course, we can head up here anytime we like, which means... To be honest, if we switch both of these onto... No, that doesn't help at all. I think that's just a way for us to get over if we need to. Where am I going next? Well, that's cool and all, but I can't get through here to get into there. So the question comes into, do I need to fill this room completely? And I'd have to say the answer to that would probably be yes. Right, one room we haven't visited on this level, which is of course the boss room. I'd say if anything we need to lower the water again. Now which way did I get through to do that? Alright, let's look at... I'm just heading back to the start of the dungeon at this rate. Maybe we need to explore some more parts in the... Well, no, we need to lower it first anyway. Ah, so confusing. I sound like a permanent complainer, but I'm really not trying to be. Right, farewell you. We're going back through this way. Brings us back... Ah. Yes. Not going through that way, that's for sure. Not getting back by the look of it either. So we have to proceed from this point onwards. Oh, wait a second. Wasn't the switchy room down here? Yes, it was. The water switch was this way. So that's cool. At least we can get through. Oh no, maybe it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Right, we can head up at least. We can head back down. Ah, it was this way. Right. Water switch. We need you desperately. If we can lower the water, then we can at least do one more puzzle on the bottom floor. Oh, we can take it off. Okay, it didn't the first time. I guess maybe I caught it from the back or something. Ow, sir, though maybe it being able to go so far isn't a good thing sometimes. That's for sure. So red recedes yet again. And we can, of course, do things with this. There is that one puzzle on the bottom floor, a chest to pick up. And it probably contains, at the very least, a key. So with that in mind, get to it. The confusing water dungeon within Jabu-Jabu's belly. Actually, probably one of the hardest dungeons I've experienced thus far, at least for the confusion factor. Any water receding mechanic is never a good one. Alright, so we need to drop all the way down. He says, so sure of himself. In fact, we can make it onto that aisle, which is no problem now. But will that really get me anywhere? Oh, no! Okay, don't want to do that. We can make it to a chest. If I was just a bit more intelligent for once. Did I really just mess this up? I mean, after all, that's quite nasty. And if I push that way now, I block myself off. So, that said and done. Ah! There was definitely something to do there. Definitely a chest to get to. And I kind of lost it all just in the hunt for this one over here. Which now, with our hookshot power, can bring that out, pull that one in. And then pretty much pull it onto the switch from here. And then with the cane, we can put it down. I was too short-sighted, though, in some senses, going for this one rather than the other one. But another key is found. That's good. We still have one more chest on this floor, and it is, of course, that one. That one. So now it's about working our way back round to it. Oh, I want to kind of pull it back to me right from here. To be honest, we do have the cane as well as an option. Stop hitting me, sir. Get away from me. So let's head back round to the stairs over here. And try to head back round to the golden room so we can drop down again. Right, so from here it would be quite a ways away. He says, so where's dropping down here get me to? Okay, well things have changed dramatically in this room as well. So that's an interesting thing. And all we do is just get ourselves back. So I need to work my way all the way around to get to that chest. And then we need to find our way all the way up to be able to really, well, crack the puzzle that this dungeon really is. So join me next time for more Oracle of Ages, guys. We've got ourselves the long switch hook, which is great, but confusion still surrounds this series. So join me next time. Bye-bye.